So hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dazzling Dave and I'm here with another Wolves update. Obviously it's been the press conference today for the Chelsea game, with Nuno obviously taking questions and looking ahead to the game. And don't forget to check out my full match preview of the Chelsea versus Wolves game. I'll put it on the end of this short video. Straight off, Nuno was obviously asked about the sacking, as you'd expect, as Wolves are Chelsea's next opponents of Frank Lampard. He had these words to say: "It's sad news when someone loses his job. It's a sad situation. You can see numerous examples of teams struggling, then support falls away. But this is football. I believe that the game has ups and downs, and when someone is in a bad moment, they need the support and the confidence to work through," which is quite relevant that he says that, obviously talking about Frank Lampard. But of course, he has come under criticism, and there's a minority of Wolves fans that think it's a good idea for him to be sacked himself. Obviously, on this channel, we don't think that at all. You've just got to keep the faith, and he will come through that. But that was quite interesting what he had to say. Also today, he talked about Jonny Otto, obviously been out with an anterior cruciate ligament since last August, which was required surgery. But he's now getting really close. Nuno said he's close, he's closer, he's been working with us. Not all the situations, but it's all going according to plan. And all being well, in a couple of weeks he'll be available to go, and he'll be an option for Wolves. That'd be a fantastic, almost like getting a brand new. Obviously Marcelo has also put out on his Instagram post, plays pretty much in the same position as Jonny Otto. He's put an update, and hoping to be back in a couple of weeks as well. Looking forward to wearing the beautiful shirt. The question is, if Jonny Otto gets back into the team before Marcelo, do we think we'll see Marcel again? He is a good player, he has been steady when he's played, but he does have a lot of injury problems. Nuno's obviously also talked about the boost of the signing of Willian Jose. They're still waiting for the Brazilian's work permit to be confirmed, and as we have already talked about, unlikely to be available for the Stamford Bridge Chelsea match. Should be hopefully involved in the Crystal Palace game. It's just a matter of time and everything will be okay. Waiting on the work permit. But he's also been said to say that as long as he he just tests negative in Spain for COVID, he should be able to join the group pretty quick. He has a lot of experience and quality. He's a finisher, and he can only just help the team. When asked about Willian Jose coming back into the team and what that means for Cutrone, because obviously there's been a lot of stuff in social media over the last couple of days about Udinese and Parma being in for Patric Cutrone, and that with Jose coming in, you could see that Patric Cutrone would go out. Said that we've recalled him, and like everyone else, he has his moments and chances. He's working, he's part of the group. And it kind of suggests that he's not really looking to loan him out again. He wants to give him that chance, and Wolves could obviously then have Willian Jose, Fabio Silva and Patric Cutrone that can all sort of play a role as the season progresses. But we'll wait to see what happens. There's still a bit of time left, isn't there, of the transfer window, and we'll see what happens with that. Meanwhile, as well, Wolves have actually loaned out wing-back Ryan Giles back out to Rotherham this time for the rest of the season. He was recalled, I think, from Coventry. And finally, Wolves have been ranked 29th in the Deloitte Football Money List, which ranks the clubs that generate the most financial income, and it covers the 2019-2020 season. Wolves were actually ranked 25th the year before, so we've slipped back a little bit, but it just still shows to show the value of the Wolves brand, and that's something that hopefully they will again want to kick on as time goes by. Really hope you've enjoyed this update. Leave your comments and thoughts below. Look on the end screen for my Chelsea versus Wolves full match preview, team selection and predicted lineup and score prediction. Of course, got guests again from my dad talking. And also don't forget to join me on the live shows, the watch along from 5:45, and of course join me and Amy on the post-match phone-in show Extra Time after the game, and you can get on here with us live on the video, and just message the Always Wolves Facebook page if you want to get involved with that. Until the next one, which will be the live show, Chelsea versus Wolves, I'm Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves.